Now, the last thing we have to do is we need to talk to our patient. So we'll back up this way and get us over here. So what I'm getting ready to do is a very strange procedure. We're going to put something that will go to your ear, to your mouth, and touch the bridge of your nose. It helps me to align your teeth in my mechanical jaw so that when I can fabricate your restorations and the teeth are set in the right position. Are you good for this?
Yes.
Very good. You only had one answer you could give, and that was fine. So, our next step is to have the patient positioned properly. He's sitting up, he's ready. I will now remove the bite plate. It's been in a sterile bag where it was autoclaved. And what I will do is I will express a very thin layer of Regisil onto the bite plate of approximately 2 to 3 millimeters of thickness. Just like that. And I will come to the patient. Come on around, where you can see. And I will simply press it up against the teeth and I will hold it in position. Alright. There's a little line that's roughly aligned with midline. It takes about 30-40 seconds for this to be set. Material's already getting some thickness and I'm just holding it in position while we do this procedure. Now in just a moment I will be able to take my fingers away and we will use some cotton rolls, which are in my other hand. Hopefully not poking you in the eye. Sorry, the chair's up a little high. Can you bring down the chair maybe a couple inches? It's behind you. Yeah. And really this should be about elbow height. A little farther, please. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I don't feel like I'm working up to the sky. Alright, this is held in position. Don't bite down yet, please. Okay, and I will open up my little packet. And we're going to put some cotton rolls to help keep this in position. I'm just going to use 2 cotton rolls. Close down gently against it, please. Alright, okay, and you'll hold it in position. To do the facebow transfer, it's really quite easy. Okay, at this point everything is ready. Alright, and let me give instructions to the patient. When you hold this bow and I ask you to help me, you come behind the bow and you will kind of push forward when I ask you to. We'll help guide it into your ears and you'll just gently push forward. Don't hurt. It's not meant to be a hard thing at all. Alright, let me kind of get this to where you can position yourself well. Are you ready? So here's the clinical procedure. Slide this piece on. Tighten it up. Alright, bring your fingers up and help grab the end and help guide it into your ears, please. Alright, we check and make sure that it's seated nicely in the ears. And then we're going to let the Nasion plunger come forward. And I hold it in position. Now I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm getting out of my way. So I've aligned and made sure that I'm around midline. I'm crossing approximately the infraorbital notch. Okay, I hold this in position, tighten here. All right, push forward, just gently. That's great. And simply tighten the bow. And then we start to loosen here. Loosen here. Take it out of your ears, please. Open up, please, and I'll pop it off the teeth and grab this. And it all comes apart. But the registration, which can be removed, is all in this. Okay, so our next step will be to take that part off. I slip this component back on and retighten it. Okay, I find it useful to take it off. It's not necessary to do that. And I simply will come now to my lab. Move our clinic, and here's our lab. And I'll slide this into the indirect mounting jig, tighten it down. I will open up my articulator. I will slip this on right here, and we look and make sure that it seats okay. I will take the holder and slip it underneath here, which I will have to lower. Try not to bump it. It's easy to do. Different patients, depending upon your size, will be able to slip under here. Alright, it's just passively underneath, and I will bring it up to where it's just twisting to where it's just touching the bow. Okay, and it's holding in position. I will take the screw that I've removed from the top of the transfer assembly, place it on this piece, remove the incisal guide pin, You're now ready to insert your model and mount the face bow. And that's it. Okay, you're done.